Hello students, in the last video I told you about addition theorem of probability. In this video I will discuss some problem based on addition theorem of probability. So let us start. First question, one number is chosen from numbers 1 to 200. Find the probability that it is divisible by 4. So whenever in a question on probability the final line is or, then you will apply addition theorem of probability. Now let us fix the events. Event A is here, number is divisible by 4. Number is divisible by 4. Event B represents number is divisible by 6. Now first let us form the sets. So a set A will consist of the numbers divisible by 4, that is starting from 4, then 8, 12, and the last number will be 200 divided by 4, that is 200. And event B consists of elements numbers divisible by 6, that is 6, 12, 18, and this will continue up to 198. If you don't know the last number, then divide 200 by that number by 6 and 6 and the remainder will be 6 3 is 18, 2 6 3 is 18, the remainder is 2. So subtracting 2 from 200 you will get the number that is 198. Now you want to find the probability that it is divisible by 4 or 6. So whenever in the question we have or, we apply addition theorem of probability. So for calculating the probability of A or B, that is A union B, is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. A intersection B is the number is divisible by both 4 and 6. It is divisible by both 4 and 6 means it is a multiple of 12. So A intersection B will consist of the numbers divisible by 12, that is 12, 24, 36, and the last number will be how will you come to know 12, 200 divided by 12, 12 1 12, 8, 0, and 12 5 ja 70, 60, 72, 12 7 ja 7 2 ja 14, 7 1 ja 8, 84 it is. So 6 times 6 2 ja 12 and 6 1 ja 6 and 1 7, that is remainder is 8. So this is 192. Last number is 192. Now let us find the individual probabilities. So first let us find the probability of A. Probability of A, that is the number is divisible by 4. And 4 to 200, how many numbers are there? 4, 8, 12 up to 200. So their number will be 200 divided by 4, 50. So probability of A will be equal to number divisible by 4, 50 upon, and the total numbers are from 1 to 200, 200, so 50 upon 200. Now probability of event B, that is divisible by 6. So 6, 12, 198. How many numbers are there? 198 divided by 6. 6, 3 is 18, 1, 33. So probability of B will be, there are 33 numbers, which are divisible by 6 upon 200. Now probability of A intersection B. 12, 24, 36 up to 192. 192 divided by 12. So 12 1 ja 12, 12 6 ja 72, 16. 16 upon 200. Now putting all these values in this formula, probability of A union B is equal to probability of A, that is 50 upon 200, plus probability of B is 33 upon 200, and probability of A intersection B, that is the numbers which are divisible by both 4 and 6, that is divisible by 12, is 16 upon 200. And on taking the LCM we get 250 plus 33 minus 16, and 50 and 33, 83 minus 6, 83 minus 16, 13 6 7 and 7 1 6. So this is equal to 67 upon 200. So the probability that the number is divisible by 6 or 4 among the numbers from 1 to 200 is 67 upon 200. Question number 2. A drawer contains 50 bolts and 150 nuts. Half of bolts and half of nuts are rusted. If one item is chosen, what is the probability that it is rusted or a bolt? It is rusted or a bolt. So if in an event we have the OR option, means we need to apply addition theorem of probability. Now let us represent the events. Set A event is bolt is rusted. It is rusted. Item is rusted. And event B is it is a bolt. Now let us first write the addition theorem of probability. Probability of A union B, that is item is rusted or it is a bolt, is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Now let us find the various probabilities. First, the probability of A, that is the item is rusted. So how many items are rusted? In all there are 50 bolts and 150 nuts, that is there are 200 items, and out of 200 items 50% half of bolts and half of nuts, that is 25 bolts and 75 nuts. In all 100 items are rusted. So out of 100 you need to select 100 C1. Out of 100 rusted items you need to select one item, and out of 200 you need to select one, because in all there are 200 items, that is 50 bolts and 150 nuts. So this is equal to 100 upon 200. Now the probability of B. Probability of B is it is a bolt. So how many bolts are there? 50 bolts are there. So out of 50 you need to select one bolt, that is 50 C1 upon total items is 200 C1, which is equal to 50 upon 200. As you all know that n C1 is equal to n C1. Out of n items, if you select one item, this is equal to n. Now probability of A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B is the item is rusted and bolt. How many bolts are rusted? Because there are in all 50 bolts, and out of 50 bolts, half are rusted, that is 25 bolts are rusted. So out of 25, you need to select one bolt. 25 C1 upon 200 C1, that is, which is equal to 25 upon 200. Now we have calculated all the probabilities. Probability of the item is rusted, then probability of it is a bolt, and probability that it is rusted and a bolt, then 25 C1 upon 200 C1. So putting all these values in this formula here, so probability of A union B will be equal to probability of A, which is 100 upon 200, plus probability of B, which is 50 upon 200, and probability of A intersection B, which is 25 upon 200, 25 upon 200. So this is taking the LCM as 200, we get 200, and this is 100 plus 50 minus 25, which is equal to 100 plus 50 is 150, 150 minus 25, 150 minus 125. So this is equal to probability of A union B is equal to 125 upon 200. So dividing by 25 5 times, and this is 8 times. So the probability of drawing either a rusted bolt, either a rusted item or a bolt is 5 upon 8. Next question, question number 3. A basket contains 20 apples and 10 oranges, out of which 5 apples and 3 oranges are defective. If a person takes out 2 at random, what is the probability that either both are apples or both are good? So let us describe the events. Event A represents both are apples. And event B represents both are good. Both are good. From the last line you can see, find the probability that both are apples or both are good. Or is here. Or means you will apply addition theorem of probability. So probability of A or B, that is A union B or A or B, is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Let us find the 3 probabilities separately. Probability of A. Probability of A means both are apples, both fruits are apples. So out of 20 apples, we need to select 2, 20 C2, and out of the 30 fruits, we need to select any 2, 30 C2. And probability of B. Now let us first solve it. 20 C2 upon 30 C2, we know n C2 is equal to factorial n upon factorial 2 factorial n minus 2. This is equal to n minus 1 factorial n minus 2 upon factorial 2 factorial n minus 2. These are cancelled, so this is equal to n minus 1 upon 2. So 20 C2 will be equal to 20 C2 can be calculated with the help of this formula n minus 1 upon 2. So in the last step we will calculate it. Now let us find the probability of B. Probability of B will be equal to both are good. So in 30 fruits, that is 20 apples and 10 oranges, 3 oranges are defective and 5 apples. So total number of good apples is equal to 20 plus 5, 20 apples, out of which 5 apples and are defective. So both are good, means out of 30 fruits 8 are defective, so 22 are good. So 22, out of 22 we need to select any 2, upon out of 30 we need to select 2. Now probability of A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B means both fruits are apples and good, means good apples. So there are 20 apples, out of which 5 apples are defective. It means 15 apples are good. So out of 15 apples we need to select any 2, upon total number of events, that is out of 30 we need to select any 2. Now let us put all these values in this formula number 1. So if we put all these values, probability of A union B, of A or B, is equal to 20C2 upon 30C2 plus 22C2 upon 30C2 minus 15C2 upon 30C2. Now let us take the LCM. LCM is 30C2. So 30C2 is the LCM, and in the numerator we have 20C2 plus 22C2 minus 15C2. Now let us calculate all these values. 20C2 is equal to, using this formula, n minus 1 upon 2. So if we use this formula, then n is 20 here, so 20 into 19 upon 2, that is 10 times cancelled, is equal to 190. Now next is 22C2. 22C2 is equal to 22 into 21, n minus 1 upon 2, using the result, upon 2. So 2 11 times cancelled, 11 1 ja 11, 11 2 ja 22, 22 and 1 23, 231. Now the third value is 15C2. 15C2 is equal to 15 into 14 upon 2, which is equal to 2 7 times, 7 5 35, 105. Now the last value, that is the denominator, 30C2. 30C2 is equal to 30 into 29 upon 2, 15. So 15 9 ja 9 45, 135, 15 2 ja 30, 30 and 13, 30 and 13, 43, 435. So we have calculated all the values. 20C2 is 190, 22C2 is 231, 15C2 is 105, and 30C2 is equal. Putting all these values, on putting all these values, we get probability of A union B is equal to 22C2 is 190 plus 22C2 is 231 and 15C2 is 105 upon 435. 120, 90 and 231, 190 and 231, 1, 2, 2134, 421 minus 105, 11 5 6, 1 and 312. So this is equal to 216 upon 435. So probability of selecting either both are apples or both are good is equal to 216 upon 435. Probability of A union B is 190 plus 231 minus 105 upon 435. Let us add 190 plus 231. 190 plus 231 is 193 12 213 421. 421 minus 105 11 5 6 1 4 1 3 316. So this is equal to 316 upon 435. Therefore the probability of getting both apples or both are good is equal to 316 upon 435. Next question, question number 4. 4 cards are drawn at a time from a pack of 52 playing cards. Find the probability of getting all 4 cards of same suits. First, let us describe the events associated with this problem. So, event A is all 4 cards all 4 cards are spade. B event, all 4 cards are clubs. C, all 4 cards are diamond. D, all 4 cards are hearts. So these are the 4 events associated with this problem. Now you know, in a pack of cards there are 13 cards of each suit. In all there are 52 cards. So let us find the probability that all 4 cards are spade. So there are 13 cards of spade, 13 cards belong to clubs, 13 cards belongs to diamonds, 13 cards belong to hearts. So probability of A will be 13C4 upon 52C4. Probability of B means drawing all the cards belonging to clubs, 13C4 upon 52C4. Similarly, probability of C is 13C4 upon 52C4. Probability of event D is equal to 13C4 upon 52C4. Now the last line, find the probability of getting all 4 cards of same suits. Means either cards belongs to spade or cards belongs to clubs or cards belongs to diamonds or cards belong to hearts. Now we want to find the probability of cards belong to spade or clubs or diamonds or hearts. Means A union B union C union D. A or B or C or D. This is equal to probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C plus probability of D. No card is common means in the event A and B. B and C or C and D means these are mutually exclusive events. So addition theorem will be probability of A or B or C or D is equal to probability of A plus probability of B plus probability of C plus probability of D. Putting all these values here, we get 13C4 upon 52C4 plus 13C4 upon 52C4 plus 13C4 upon 52C4 plus 13C4 upon 52C4. So this is equal to 4 times into 13C4 upon 52C4. Now let us calculate the value of 13C4 and 52C4. This is equal to 4 into, using the formula of NCR is equal to n factorial upon r factorial n minus r factorial. So this is equal to factorial 13 factorial 4 factorial 9 upon 52C4 is factorial 52 factorial 4 factorial 52 minus 4, that is 48. Now let us solve this. Factorial 4 and factorial 4 is cancelled here. So if we solve it further, so 4, this is equal to 4 into factorial 13 upon factorial 9, that is 13 12 into 11 10 and then factorial 9 upon factorial 9. This factorial 9 and factorial 9 is cancelled here. In the denominator we have factorial 52 factorial 52. If we reduce it by 1, we go on reducing by 1 till we get 48. So 52 51 50 49 then 48 upon factorial 48. Factorial 48 and 48 is cancelled. Now let us simplify these values. If we simplify these values, we get 4 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 divided by 52 into 51, 52 into 51 into 50 into 49 into 50 into 49. Now 13 4 times cancelled, 4 and 4 1 time cancelled, 3 4 ja 12, 4 time cancelled, 17 time cancelled. So we get this is equal to 10, 5 time cancelled here. So 4 into 11 upon 17 into 5 into 49, which is equal to 44 upon 85 into 49, which is equal to 44 upon 85 into 49 is equal to 4165. 4165. So the probability of getting all 4 cards of same suit is equal to 44 upon 4165. With this I conclude today's session.